Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on this 900 Polaris side-by-side. I'm going to be installing this 8-gang switch panel by Suparee. We're going to make it run some light bars, pod lights, all sorts of good things. That's what we're going to be doing today, so let's get to it. I was given this product in order to do the product review. My opinions and my review of this product are my own. In the box you have your 8-gang panel. You have your cord to run it to wherever you need to run it to. You have your control box that goes somewhere under the hood. You have your grounds and your hot leads. Have your hardwire and a bunch of zip ties. And then you have like a breaker switch. And so we're going to put this on this Polaris today. And we're fixing to mount the box under the hood and try to route our wires to where they need to go. So we had a little bit of change of plan. His battery is under the seat. I was thinking for some reason it was under the hood. No side-by-side batteries are typically under the hood. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this control panel box, well, this is the power box. We're going to put it down here. I want to Velcro it to the side, and we're going to run all of our wires to the inside of the cabin here. I've lost my screwdriver. That little one. That will probably work. Yep. Alright, there's 2 items hooked up. I'm going to do the last item, which is going to be pod lights. I had to leave yesterday afternoon, and we ended up getting this installed, and I'll show you what we've got so far. The control box is right here. We got it double-sided tape stuck to the side of the side-by-side. We have the breaker box down in the bottom, easy access to that. We have all the wires running to the control box under the tunnel right here. And also we have 2 pod lights back here on the bottom on either side, and we have those wires run down the interior and comes in through the side, and has a very, very clean setup. So in the center here, you'll see there's a 3D printed bracket that I made. It's got a cutout in it that's the exact same dimensions as this control switch panel that I have right here. I 3D printed it, I modeled it up and drew it out, and where this bracket is sitting is it's a box back here that you can throw your keys into, little knickknacks, whatever you have. It was just like a little cubby hole. Well, he wanted me to utilize it to where he can make that a fixture for his switch panel. And it's going to look very nice, very clean. It's going to look very factory once we get done with it. He's about to stick it in. He's going to put this seat back in over here and cover this back up. And then we'll finish the installation, and then we'll try it out, and I'll show you just how well it works. Yep, that ain't going anywhere. Looks factory, don't it?
It does.
There's the lights, and you got this bright button right here. You can go to different brightnesses. And you can go to RGB, which is all different colors. To match the interior of your side-by-side, that's the color of his side-by-side right there is blue. And now we're fixing to program this. This one is his horn, and it's an on-off switch. We're going to program it to momentary on switch. Only when you're pressing it will it blow. This right here is a light bar. This right here is pod lights. We're going to put the correct stickers on those, but first I got to program this switch to where it's a on-off with the button press, where it's just instant on and off when you let off the button. Okay, to get this thing into programming mode, you have to long press the light button. I'm going to long press it, and now that it's flashing red, I have this cheat sheet that they give me here, and it tells me that red is toggle, blue is momentary, which is what I want, flashing is purple, green is strobe. So I'm going to put this into momentary, which is blue. Now that's a momentary button. I'm going to hit that again, and now it should only blow while I'm pressing. When I let off, it should stop. Super easy to program. This thing is so simple to use. Let me go ahead and get the stickers put on here, and we'll show you it turning on the LED lights and everything that we've got it connected to. So we have all these different labels that we can put on the switches. We have so many. There won't be one that you will not have. So right here, this one's the horn one. These things are not, they're not paper or anything. They're like a stiff plastic. So I want to make sure it was in there good. All right, that's the horn. Now this one is a light bar. It's got welder, whip lights. Here's a light bar right here. There's a light bar that looks like your light bar. So they got two light bars. And then we've got these black blank buttons. If we want to cover the rest of those up, we can. I don't know what he'll decide to do with that, but anyway, this has just got so many different options on it. And the book, the programming was 1, 2, 3, and you're done. Here it is with all the switches on. This, you got your horn. We got the light bar, and then we have the rear lights. And everything else we're not using right now, so we use the blacking out tabs for those. The switches still work, of course. You can see that they're lighting up. They're programmed to the red side. You can watch the horn be blue when I press it, and the rest of them are red, which means toggle on and toggle off. Really, really nice setup. And this is I don't know, it's just a very good looking and feeling unit. Actually holding it in your hand. This is a metal construction housing. It just has a lot of weight to it, and it just feels really, really good. Of course, this comes with a metal bracket. You can mount it any way you need to mount it. We did a custom job on this side by side here just because that's kind of the way we do stuff. You watch my channel a lot. I 3D print a lot of stuff and make a lot of things, and it's just an option that I have to be able to make a custom fitment for this control panel. So let's get outside now and see the lights turn on with this switch. All right, turn your light bar on. Yep, turn it off. Hit your horn button. I love that. I want to go back here and look at these pod lights now. All right, hit the pod lights. That's beautiful. All righty. Suparee 8-gang switch set. Man, this right here is a very quality kit. The metal housing, the control box being waterproof, everything about it is a really nice setup. My brother loves it. He was bragging about how many wires he done away with. He had 2 toggles in his cabin, and he had, I don't know how many wires running those 2 toggles, and we pulled wires out, cut wires, and now we're down to 1 control panel that you run any wire to you want to control through the switch on the dash panel. So I no longer have to run wires through to the dash panel. That's done. Now I just run them to the control panel, plug them in, and they are ready to go. You can also control this switch panel, the RGB modes, with Bluetooth via your phone. He was doing that a while ago, and that's a nice setup. But you got full functionality of the RGBs with the light button on the panel itself. Check this out, guys. I'm very pleased with the quality of it. I can say this is a good product, and if you're looking for an 8-gang switch set for your side-by-side, for your Jeep, for your truck, for your boat, this one is a very good one. So I would suggest checking this one out. At least look at it, because I love it. My brother loves it. Quality is through the roof. I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately, and I know y'all know that. If you stay to the end, I'll tell you why. I've been doing a lot of Amazon review videos. I've been getting products. People have started sending me products now, and I do Amazon reviews of those products, post the videos on Amazon. People watch my video and make a purchase. I get a small commission, and if I have a video on my channel, on my Amazon page, it is because I actually do recommend that product. I don't put products on there that I do not recommend. So I'm going to leave a link to my Amazon page down below. It's going to be my storefront, just so the ones of you who's interested in what I've been doing, why I hadn't been putting out a lot of YouTube videos, that's why you can click on that storefront page, and it'll take you, and you can see how many videos I have put on Amazon, and I'm going to be putting a lot more on there. I do plan on starting to ramp up my production of my Jeep videos. I know I have let YouTube lay down and go idle for a little while. At the most, I've been doing 1 video a month, and I used to do one video every week, and I'm far from that. JJ don't need any repairs anymore. He just runs every day. I've put right at 50,000 miles on him at this point. He's my everyday driver still, does a really, really good job. Timing chain is noisy again in JJ. I will be doing a timing chain job on JJ, and most likely I will make a video about it. I've already got one video about it, but since I hadn't been doing Jeep videos, I may put a new video out about the timing chain job. Just see how fast I can do it, and put that on YouTube. Guys, I thank y'all for stopping by and watching today. I thank you for supporting my channel. The ones of you watching that hadn't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Click that like button. Engage me in the comments below. I try to answer every single comment. Thank you for watching. Y'all come back next time. I'll see y'all then.